costumes. Come on, man.
Yeah,
you got to go black and yellow. You got to be the Pittsburgh
true.
Steelers.
There you go.
If you're going to do Game & Watch Snake on this.
If you guys are going to come to the East Coast, come on, man.
Yeah, right? As close to the East Coast as Pittsburgh could possibly be.
Yeah, true.
All right, here we are. It looks like Zomba and ZTN getting a great start. Wow, the down tilt into lightning kick already, ripping a very early stock away from Miya. Game & Watch being so light can be a liability. I mean, it also means you don't get comboed super hard. You have up B to bust yourself out of stuff, but when the raw hits are coming and you're going to get hit by them, yeah, that really sucks.
Yeah, we're talking about if KayFlock can go ahead and get these kicks on Snake, right? But if the kicks land on Game & Watch, oh my goodness, that's going to be GG at 30-40%. Game, especially right at the edge. And it looks like KayFlock has those confirms, the down tilt. You can even set up things like up tilt, maybe just get a reset as well. And even just the toss, right? The team toss.
Right. Best Zelda in the business, and it's not particularly close.
Okay, up and over here is Hurt, dropping the grenade as well. Miya already down to a single stock. Team New York is giving Miya that work.
That fully charged Phantom coming through, by the way.
Man, getting sliced and diced out here.
I would guess that in singles, Game & Watch is probably Zelda's worst matchup, or like top 5, but it is looking quite the opposite right here.
Dang, so many parries. The double parry into the forward tilt. I know sometimes you get to like the auto parry at a certain point, but nonetheless, Miya is going to get that forward tilt. Zomba finally losing that first stock. 4-4, but Hurt and Miya looking a little bit more on the deep red side here.
Oh, Nehru's Love is so good against grenades, by the way. You saw Zelda being invincible and then also blowing up the grenade and not getting hurt by it. Oh my god.
Could also affect the chef ledge trapping as well. We'll see if that ever comes into play.
That is true. I don't know if she has enough time to like get high enough to do that, but it probably works. You might even just be able to drop the ledge and neutral B. Either way, oh, there we go. Finally, going to go down to his last stock here. ZTN doing so much work that I feel like dying a couple times is just fine with him as well. And now this is actually alarmingly close.
Yeah, Zomba is at 105. Not too troubling for Rob specifically, but you just got to watch the specific setups. This is a great offstage situation. And hey, Zomba can fly too. He's flying out.
Right. Oh, the laser just disrupting things, keeping Hurt locked down in the shield. That gave ZTN enough time to find some safety. No way! Everybody died! Zomba versus Miya 1v1 now.
Oh, man. And these two players are very, very close in rank. But I'll tell you right now, Game & Watch does very well versus...
Rob.
Now, you see Rob at 0. Just pretend it's 70 to 80. That's one opening.
Yeah, you literally spawn at 80 in this
Oh, is that it?
Oh, it certainly is, Charles. Even with the good DI, Miya.
Yeah, I don't think DI mattered there.
No.
You're Mr. Game & Watch.
In fact, it's actually optimal to DI it incorrectly so you get into the next game fast.
There you go, there you go.
God, that bucket, everyone died. And
the hit lag, right?
yeah, even in the first set that these guys played against Onin and Lal Yoshi, I was like, man, the bucket just gives Game & Watch so much utility. You can reflect a ton of stuff. You can absorb the explosives, whatever. And I had completely forgotten about it because it wasn't even a factor for so many of those games.
Yep.
And now Miya just like sneakily storing charges throughout the whole match while nobody's looking, only to unload on everybody. Oh my god.
And I don't even think that was a bad trade. I do think Game & Watch does very well versus Rob. So, I mean, just taking the trade in that scenario, I'm not too sure what Hurt's percentage was. Maybe it was a bad trade, but I think the situation's not too bad. I think just Zomba doing a really good job clutching it up, connecting the up tilt, not getting hit by a Nair. That was the main combo opener. Nair grabs, you just could not get hit by Miya.
And I don't even know if killing Hurt was intentional there, because it looked like Hurt had a second to think about it and then just somehow got
I don't know if Hurt maybe did a spot dodge or some kind of panic option, and then the hit lag from the bucket hitting so many different characters kind of messed them up. These scramble situations in Ultimate, you can't really teach that in a book. You just got to really go through the motions and experience to be really, really good at them.
It's true, and that's why these players, these world warriors who are battle tested. Oh, hold on. I just saw it, a bucket.
Oh, it's locked and loaded here for Miya. There's the up air juggles, non-committal juggles, and the offstage. There's the directional air dodge. The downside side going to be able to punch, but it's Zomba looking for the stock.
Oh, and Miya gonna find it. Okay, first bucket already spent, and I don't know if I would agree with that. It does persist between stocks, I'm quite sure, in this game. So maybe Miya should have saved that for a more impactful moment. Zomba already had a decent amount of percent on it.
Oh my goodness, the kicks out of shield, but well, I guess Snake got his kicks too.
Yes, sir. Straight to the sky. We're going to see Hurt, once again, the healthiest player on the screen. It's kind of his MO here. Just stay away, set those grenades up, and let Miya occupy a ton of space.
Oh, there's no double jump here on Hurt. That should be the stock. Oh, I think Hurt wanted the directional air dodge into the up air there, but nonetheless does get to the stage. And miya with the down air, the key to bring down the stock.
What the hell is going on right now? This match is so intense. And it's yellow team off to an incredible start.
Goodness.
You might as well start packing this one up too, because against these characters with such great keep away tools, such great ways to shut down your approaches, it kind of feels like Zelda and Rob don't have the rushdown factor to get this done.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about Game & Watch too, one of the few characters in Ultimate that has a really strong run-up shield. Not a lot of characters can just parry into like up B everything in the game, right? And then miya can also just up B out of shield too, very strong option. So when you have a bodyguard that can exert pressure by just running up and then going into defensive option, very rare thing in Ultimate.
Yeah, Game & Watch, such a good character, man. I feel like run-up shield is still broken in this game, by the way. People say that about Smash 4, but I don't know if times have changed too much. But yeah, Game & Watch with the
definitely the most broken
one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just running up and just doing a defensive option, always going to be strong in Smash, right?
Yep. The less you commit, the better.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tell my girl.
But the one thing I like about doubles, it kind of changes that dynamic because you need someone front and center. You need someone to take the pressure because in singles, it's like, okay, I can fade back all the time, and depending on how much stage I got, that's depending on how much I can go backwards. But in doubles, there's so much less space to work with, and you notice these top players, they can play so close within each other without hitting their teammates. They're not perfect, obviously, but they're pretty accurate for how close they're playing with each other.
Oh, I like the attempt there by Hurt. Of course, you have a lot of time to react to that jab. It's just trying to jump over and get a combo. I'll say it, Charles. Zelda is not the character for the job here.
Yeah, this is going to be rough. This is one of those 2v1 situations where I'm going to need you guys to hit each other and make some flubs, and then I can come through. But I don't know if me and Hurt are the players to do that. There's the grab. And the Nikita. Oh, well, if the Nikita didn't hit, the kicks are coming through.
Yeah, man. Game & Watch's throws in a 2v1 are so broken, but in a 2v2, they can be a bit of a liability because they take so long, right? Normally, you want to have one fast throw where you can just get them over there, throw them
with
to
a
your
hitbox
teammate
or
throw
something.
them away. Yeah, but then you also want the slow throw for that infinite time to react.
Or any throw with a low angle. I mean, think about Ike, cloud back throw, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
Sonic.
Really, really strong, like low to the ground. Your DI doesn't influence it too much, and you get something like a Palutena up smash. Doesn't matter your DI, it's just going to connect, right? Or even something like, Rob down throw, Game & Watch, any throw. Just, okay, because characters are intangible while throwing, you can just go ham. Pyro forward smash my Rob teammate, but it's okay. Rob's doing down throw, and you're just going to get destroyed at 50.
Yeah, it's really good to have all of those options available, but Game & Watch can only do the slow mode throw.
True.
Yep. And then Snake, of course, having down throw infinite time for miya to run over and do something like a strong smash attack. Game & Watch some of the strongest smashes in the game.
And there's some characters with lagless throws. Diddy Kong is famous for that in doubles, where you can up throw and immediately go into shield, and it is damn near impossible to punish that.
Very true. Yeah, just a minor weakness for Game & Watch that isn't even always a weakness.
Yeah. Sometimes can pull through in the clutch for a stock here, especially when you got a hard-hitting teammate like Snake. That up tilt can come through. Not the fastest, but I think miya and Hurt do a really good job of playing close enough to each other. Yeah. Not too far, but not too close.
And Snake can be fast. He just has to press dash attack.
Yes,
he can suddenly all the way on the other side of the screen.
Fly through the air.
Oh, dude, I wish you could Dacus in this game.
Oh, my goodness. Please stop. That would be so insane. Please don't make this character mobile. It would be cool. It would be cool. As coming from Brawl, it would be a throwback.
Yeah. I feel like he'd go up like 0 spots on the tier list, though, just because
all the
other top tiers are ridiculous. Yeah.
The characters that beat him would still beat him for the same reasons, right?
But it would be fun. Either way. Oh, that was almost a great handoff. The down air into neutral air from Hurt to miya, but just a little off the mark. And once again, we have Hurt being the stock tank. miya just going out there, taking all the risks, being the aggressor here, almost dying at an uncomfortably early percent. Fortunately, it's Town, and he has good DI.
And I think for like the main thing for Yellow Team, as long as miya's not losing the stocks early, the one team that Team New York does have on the board, miya was losing stocks to those kicks at around 50–60%. So I think right now, Team Japan has done an incredible job of making sure, hey, miya's making sure I'm not taking too crazy risks. I'm still front line. I'm still bodyguarding, but I cannot lose stocks that early. Oh, my goodness. And
Save
Hurt.
Okay, not even necessary, actually.
Oh, my goodness, but it is going to get punished here. Oh, and miya covering, and right now, oh, is that enough? Nope, Dim's fire.
Oh, we got the kill on Game & Watch, though. Zomba ran off of the side B.
Okay, this is doable. Let's see if Hurt can take some damage here. Oh, wait a minute. Zomba looking. Oh my goodness.
Wait, what?
Was the up air enough to take the stock from Zomba?
Probably.
Just because Zomba was so close to the blast zone. Usually you don't see Game & Watch up air take the stock like that, but I don't know any other way Game & Watch can kill vertically in that position, so I'm going to go ahead and just assume up air or maybe up be that close to the blast zone. That was really weird. It happened so fast.
Well, so you know how you can't kill yourself off the top? Zomba might have already been past the blast zone because he flew up so high and then got tapped by that. Yeah. Wow.
The insta KO.
This is such a goofy set, man. The teams that we're getting in this doubles top 8 have been nothing short of a spectacle, to say the least.
Zelda in top 8 of doubles, and not just top 8. We're in top 4 territory, and teams Zomba and KayFlock was able to take game 1 as well. So they were able to get on the board, but we really need to see the firepower from Zelda come through in this game 4. I want to see a game 5. I want to see Team New York see some success here, or just another game of this, because it's damn good sets.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about the key difference between that game 1 and the other 2 that we've seen so far, it's that miya died immediately off stage, down tilt to forward air, right?
Yeah.
Not the easiest thing to line up. Definitely a rare opportunity. And if ZTN can find another one of those, maybe things will start to turn around. But so far, it's not looking like it. Zomba already down a stock. ZTN bleeding out here 100+%. One up tilt from Snake. Really one good hit from any of these characters, and you're out of there.
Yeah, it's just really hard, especially against a player like miya, any top 10 player. You can hit him with something once. Are you going to get it twice? It's really, really hard to line it up twice. There's the backer, but here's the punish. Okay, trading stocks back and forth. But look who's got 3 stocks. Mr. Hurt, always the culprit here, huh?
The usual suspects.
Usual suspects out here, tossing the grenades, chilling, finally getting into that triple digits here.
Oh, Zomba with a combo served up to him on a silver platter, but too focused on Hurt because you got all this stuff on the screen, man.
Oh, man, and the anti-air on top of that, that's going to be tough. Blue team needs a huge play, and they kind of need it now.
It might just be Jover, Charles. I don't know. I hate to call it too soon, but I call him like I see him at the same time.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just so hard because you got to get to Hurt, because Hurt's being a menace right now with the stock taking, and like Hurt also just catches high recoveries with the up tilt too. miya goes for the ledge trap, and man,
Dude, okay, can we appreciate how good of a team composition this is? Snake loves to recover incredibly high, baiting your opponent to chase him. Game & Watch has a move with infinite vertical range.
Yeah.
You can always punish them for trying to chase Snake to the top of the screen, and then forget about it. Once you're in the 2v1, it is just done, bro. 5 stocks. This deep into the bracket, a 5 stock.
I just swear, I've seen some of the most unfortunate smash things happen to Zomba specifically. Like, at least in this doubles top 8, like, my goodness.
Yeah, I think we've got that in common. I've seen some, I've had some terrible things happen to me in this game before.
Oh, yeah. I mean, especially like in doubles, it feels like it can even be another level of wacky because it's just 2 characters hitting you. But you play Rob Zomba, so I'm not going to cry you a river.
Right, yeah. My sympathy is very limited, but it is there. So my condolences, Zomba and ZTN. You guys had a great effort for 4th place here at Supernova. No small feat. This is an incredibly stacked bracket. Believe it is the hardest American tournament ever for Ultimate. Doubles not going to be any exception there. Although many of the top players don't really get their hands dirty in doubles these days, I still like seeing the ones that do. And shout outs to Team Japan for coming out here and saying, hey, we're on the ball with this too. It's not just the U.S.